friend. I want to talk to you about seeking the truth. We are definitely in a time and place in human history when the use of information is at its highest. We're generating more information every single day than we have previously in decades and decades. For those of you who've seen a Encyclopedia Britannica, we're generating more information every single day than an Encyclopedia Britannica, which used to be a thing of the past. Uh, the amount of information generated on social media, the amount of information generated in just internet traffic. On top of that, you've got now the Internet of Things where devices are connected, homes are connected, our personal variables are connected, cars are connected, infrastructure, buildings, everything is super connected. Everything is now connected into a mesh of things. And we're generating a lot of information. A lot of data is constantly moving through the world's data centers, providers, their servers, and the idea of privacy as we know it, the privacy of information, something that you would never disclose to anybody or tell anyone is very much diluted now. 10 years ago or 20 years ago, you would never give out your personal details to other people, but today you could be on Facebook and anybody can go and check your life out, your story, your family, what you do on a daily basis. Everything is public. And all of this is done in the guise of a free platform. For example, all social media platforms, majority of them are free to use. But what is the cost of that freedom? We have to think about it as consumers, and businesses have to think about that as well from a responsibility perspective. The big IT companies such as Facebook, Google, Snapchat, um, Twitter, they've all come under scrutiny every now and then about privacy rights, about being able to preserve and protect information that people are sharing. And there are ongoing lawsuits, there's ongoing litigation, and a bunch of other things that are constantly happening. We're also living in an age where the bad guys, criminals, and hackers have become more clever every single day in the way they extract information, they find information. Scammers are common. It's very common to be scammed, whether it's a phone scam, somebody's calling you to tell you about a special offer or a deal, or through email, or through specific software now called ransomware, where they can block the access to your computer and you'll see a warning and you'll have to pay some money to get it open. And there's many, many schemes. So criminals are becoming very clever. And so in this age of a massive amount of information generation, and it will continue to grow. We're not where we have maxed out yet because we're still buying more devices. We're still getting connected to the internet. Not everybody in the world is connected to the internet all the time, and that consumption is increasing. So we've got to be cognizant of the fact that we are continuously moving towards an era and a time and an age and the years where our consumption of technology will be more, we will generate more data, our information is going to be out there. And we have to collectively think about where we are going and how does that impact us. One of the things that'll keep you guided on when you're headed forward is to always seek the truth. And this is it's a lighthouse in the dark, is constantly be part of the truth, constantly seek the truth, and always be on the right side of things, right? Always evaluate things, the both sides of things, the black and the white, the light and the dark, the truth and the falsehood, and then make a decision. Today, you're a demographic, a number, a unit of information generation for many people, whether they're trying to sway votes in their favor or they're trying to get you to make a purchase decision. There are many ways that you are helping other people get what they want by just purely using their platforms, by using social media platforms. And this is an ongoing debate in the world of technology about who is monetizing whose data and who has the rights to that data. And maybe consumers should get paid for what information is being used. And so, if you are from the world of technology, you probably know about it. If you don't, well, that's fine too. But I want you to be curious. I want you to start looking at the world around you in a different way. It's easy to consume content, to generate content, and go about your day. But you also have to think about your rights, the rights of others, privacy of information, and who is benefiting in all this. And if they are, then there has to be an equal distribution of the benefit that people receive. This is an ongoing debate. This video doesn't have a conclusion as such, but I just wanted to stir you into the right direction and just get you to think about seeking the truth. So when you live in this world of utter confusion, massive amounts of data being generated and so on, you've got to seek the truth. You've got to figure out what path to be on, and always consider two sides of the equation, because there's a lot of misinformation out there. I hope you're well. You take care. Until next time, I'll see you soon.